All right, Salakia making part 2. Had an interruption, even though I put it in Do Not Disturb. But anyway, like I was saying though, in the book of Susanna, you had Daniel. All right, that what he said. Have you not, heard the matter out? Basically, and I'm roughly loosely paraphrasing to what he said. But basically, you have to hear the matter out before you can just make a decision. All right, you can't just be too hasty. All right, that's a thing of lack of wisdom, lack of experience. That's of a young man. All right, like the scriptures say, when you become grown, put away childish things. Roughly paraphrasing. So, Proverbs 14:29. He that is slow to wrath is of great understanding. Right, because you have patience when you're slow to wrath. Right. It says, but he that is hasty of spirit exalteth folly. Right. And it makes perfect sense that the scriptures say that, because when you're a young man in the truth, you're so quick to just jump out and lash out at somebody and curse them out, not realizing that we're in the business of saving souls. We're here to edify, all right, exhort and rebuke. It's not really rebuke to just yell out and be like, hey, you damn hoes, that's not really rebuking sharply, rebuking according to the scriptures is, hey, let me get this scripture on that. Let me get this scripture on whatever, man, when it comes down to tattoos, let's say tattoos, right? Oh, let me get Leviticus. Let me get that in Leviticus, which the elder brought out that scripture in Leviticus about the tattoos, man, to edify those women. All right. So yeah, man, when you're a young man, you don't want to be that guy that's just yelling at everybody. And the truth is, we're supposed to be out there exhorting and edifying, all right? And it's not edifying to just, lash out at people immediately, So yeah, man, let me read this in the CSB, all right? Because we're spiritual men. We're supposed to be spiritual, all right? We ain't supposed, and besides, even if a woman is dressed like a harlot, or, because I ain't gonna say they were, technically they were, but, even if a woman is dressed like a harlot, you don't got to call it out. You could just keep doing what you was doing. You don't got to really even entertain that. All right. So it says in the CSB, a patient person shows great understanding. Right. That's why if you look at the way our elders and apostles deal with people, all right, you can tell that they deal with a great amount of patience. So they're men of understanding. All right. Even with people that come up with that BS, man. You see they deal wisely, okay? And here in the DC church as well, man, I can say that, our heads down here, man, even the officers, the younger officers, they know how to deal wisely with people too, all right? It says, a patient person shows great understanding, but a quick-tempered one promotes foolishness, right? If you're quick-tempered, you're going to promote foolishness, man, all right? Because once you get upset, you're in your emotions, all right? You're no longer in that mentality of keeping it in the spirit. You're gonna end up looking foolish or doing something foolish, man, and that's what we want to avoid. All right, when we're out there teaching and preaching, man, we ain't supposed to just automatically just start. Someone comes up, oh, you wicked ass Israelite. You don't know if somebody's wicked or not. You don't know if somebody's sincere or not. We definitely aren't in the point in time where we got to judge people just off of their appearance. We're in a point in time where we gotta just keep it spiritual and let the word do the talking, all right? James 1:19. Wherefore, my beloved brethren, let every man be swift to hear, slow to speak, slow to wrath. For the wrath of man worketh not the righteousness of the Most High, right? Because once you're in the state of wrath, ain't no more righteousness being worked out, man. If you're getting in a scrap, there's no more edification coming out. Now you're running from the law, or now you're the camp is stopped now, Let's give an example, all right? But you don't want to be in a position where you're just mad or angry or full of wrath. You're going to quench the spirit that way. And that's one thing that we don't want to do. And you're going to quench the spirit. Oh, man, especially with women, man, all right? Say the wrong words to the right nigga woman, all right? She ain't going to leave you alone for the rest of the day. She going to be yelling at the camera, yelling at you, and she got the calories for it. Believe that. It's happened here before, all right? Let me see. Yeah, let me read it in the CSB, all right? Because the main thing is to not quench the spirit, all right? That's one of the main things. And to be patient with all people, man. With all people that come up to listen, because what? we're supposed to answer. We're supposed to give an answer when asked, right? Let me see. All right, in the CSB, it says, my dear brothers and sisters, understand this. Everyone should be quick to listen, slow to speak, and slow to anger, right? Everybody should be quick, and especially within the church, man. Oh my gosh, bro. We got to be quick to listen, all right? And we got to be really slow to speak because we have to think about our answer. Remember, we're a representation of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, all right? Not too long ago, all right, also the Elder Man Tazapa made a video on it. There was that dude in Atlanta. I forgot his real, not his real name, but I forgot his Instagram handle. But he was making fun of how the Hebrew Israelites, all right, deal with people. And truth be told, these other camps, let them be that hasty people to just curse people out immediately. You know, they're not really, you know, they have no patience with people. All right, they see somebody that looks like a so-called, white man. Oh, you the devil. You know, we can't be like that. All right. At all. He started making fun of the Israelite camps, you know, that they start, once you say the wrong word, you know, you just got to trigger them and they start choking you and trying to force feed you the word. We don't want to be like that. And we're not going to be like that, all right? We're going to be a better representation of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, all right? Or the real the representation of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, all right, on earth, all right, under the proper order, all right? It says, everyone should be quick to listen, slow to speak, and slow to anger. For human anger does not accomplish God's righteousness. Right? Yeah. When you're already in that state of wrath, you're not going to accomplish Yahweh Hashem Yahshai's righteousness. The word's going to stop going out once you're in a situation where you're just angry. You know? Are you preaching in the spirit, or are you preaching out of anger? Because we don't want to be preaching out of anger unrighteously. All right? You don't want to just curse out Esau just to curse him out. Yes, that has to be according to the scriptures. It has to be according to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Okay? So, that's all I wanted to bring out. Just my quick 2 cents on it. You know, the video's been circulating around, brothers. We talking about it because, hey, man, because especially, it's mostly prevalent within young brothers. You know, they're quick to just jump out. You know, let's say you see, because you don't want to be at camp. You don't want to be that brother you see in the Amalekite. You're the youngest brother in the camp. And you're like, oh, this fake JOO, you know? And it's like, oh, come on, bro. Now you're going to get the video clipped, you know? You're going to get the video clipped. You might start some drama, you know? You don't want to be that guy that's just hasty to curse somebody out, all right? You want to be slow to speak, all right? Slow to speak, slow to wrath, all right? So, hey, let's be wise. Let's use more discernment, and may the Spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai be with us, all right? So with that, call Loyim, Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, Hashem HaKadosh. Double honors to my elders and apostles, a great millstone, which are the men that rule well and taught us his truth. Peace, blessings, and salutations as always be unto the elect. Shalom.